how the law of attraction can go wrong, how I've seen it go wrong in my life, is when you look outside of yourself in order to cause things to happen. The main understanding with the laws of the universe is that how we perceive things is how we receive things. Your perception on the world is the way that you will have everything direct back to you. And very specifically, how you feel about things allegedly dictates the way that things come back to you. So when I say that the law of attraction can go wrong, very specifically, I want to talk about how it goes wrong when utilizing substances, when utilizing people, when utilizing objects, anything. But I think the most dangerous one is substances. See, in order to feel good, we can do a lot of things. Every single human being, yourself, myself, we are different. We have the chemicals within our body respond a certain way when we go out in nature or we go on a bike ride. We respond differently when we are around people. Specific people will cause us to respond differently. And as you age, as you continue to live life, you try different things, and some of them give you feedback, as everything in the universe does. Everything is feedback, right? So you try different drinks, and you try different things that are legalizing, like cannabis, or you try illegal things, cocaine, psilocybin, dimethyltryptamine, LSD. And all of these things are tools. They are tools to allow you to see something, but what's very important is to only allow them to be tools and to be very careful that they do not become vices. When something can be a tool, then it is at your use and you can use it intermittently. But if it becomes a vice, then you begin developing habits concerning this tool. Habits that I've had in the past were nicotine, alcohol, a little bit of cannabis habit use, unconsciously. And when I say unconsciously, it was that there wasn't a schedule. I didn't have a schedule to be able to moderate these substances that came into my body. The reason for that was I thought, oh, well, if I am meant to feel good in order to attract the outcome that I desire, and if I can cause myself to move quickly through different states of feeling good enough over and over, day after day, then the reality that I desire will have to morph in my life. And that thinking for myself was the most dangerous thing in the world. When it comes to manifesting your desired outcome, I want to strongly suggest you look at how that outcome is able to be done in a sober state of mind, because I really think the true answers that we look for in order to create the most beautiful, vibrant, authentic, most enjoyable version of our life, that version is creatable from just who we are, from knowing our own self, and being able to incorporate healthy tools like meditation, being able to incorporate healthy ways of living with the people around us, and being honest, one with ourselves and then too with the people that are around our circle. When we become so brutally honest out of a place of self-love to be able to love those around us, then we become the most authentic version of ourselves. And if you are so authentic, you're not wasting energy trying to figure out how to be a version of somebody else's version of you all the time. That begins allowing the exact match of what you vibrationally want to align with to come your direction. Be very careful when you add things into the equation of the law. It's called a law for a reason. Gravity, for instance, if we add one thing to gravity, won't that affect the very mechanics of how it operates? I can't imagine this in a mathematical formula, but if you were to add alcohol to gravity, for instance, right? I don't think that the law would work very well. It would be drunk. However that works. Your desire is leading you to the most highest vibrationally aligned version of yourself that has control in all ways, that has understanding in the deepest ways, or inner standing, and your highest vibrational self. On the other side of the dark night of the soul, in a space where everybody knows you as a single version of yourself. If you listen to the still small whisper within yourself, the voice of the image of God, continue following that. Because I can strongly suggest you really are being led to a life that you deserve and you desire and you love. In all ways. That's the video. Thank you for being here, Epicworld.